What happens when the veil of power is lifted and a man's secrets are laid bare for the world to scrutinize? This is far from just a rhetorical question, but rather a reality that has the potential to change the course of history. We find ourselves in the midst of a trial, not just any ordinary trial, but one that is much a spectacle as it is a defining moment in our societal narrative. With witnesses seated, jury selected, and the world watching, every revelation, every argument, every verdict will have implications. Implications are not limited to the confines of the courtroom. They extend, permeating every stratum of society. They reach far beyond the courtroom. In the heart of Manhattan, a criminal court became the stage for an extraordinary drama. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation, the weight of history hanging heavy in the air. At the epicenter of it all stood two figures: Donald Trump, former president, and Michael Cohen, his ex-fixer. Amid the sea of reporters, lawyers, and onlookers, they were the embodiments of a high-stakes power struggle. Cohen, the star witness, stood ready. His testimony promised a revelation, an intricate network of deceit, a conspiracy of silence constructed to mute stories that could have altered the 2016 campaign. As the star witness, Cohen was about to expose a complex web of secrets and lies, a hush money scheme designed to silence damaging stories during the 2016 campaign. The saga began years ago, in the heart of a fiercely contested presidential campaign. The time period was the politically fraught year of 2016. At the center of this developing drama was Donald J. Trump, a maverick businessman and television personality who at this time was audaciously challenging the established political order by running for the most powerful position in the world, the presidency of the United States of America. The campaign, however, was not without its turbulence and disruptions, as the shadowy specters of Trump's past began to loom threateningly over his political ambitions. As the all-important election day loomed closer, so too did the dark shadows of past indiscretions, casting a long and unsettling pall over Trump's bold quest for power. The threat was real, the stakes were high. Trump desperately needed a solution, a tactical maneuver, to ensure that these potentially damaging stories were masterfully kept out of public view and under tight control. In this high-stakes game of political intrigue, there emerged a key player, a man who would play an instrumental role in this clandestine operation. This man was Michael Cohen, a lawyer whose loyalty and resourcefulness would be tested in these challenging times. His role was crucial, his mission clear: to silence the noise and keep the damaging narratives hidden from the public view. Enter Michael Cohen, the man who would become the linchpin of this hush money operation. Cohen, a loyal confidant and personal lawyer to Trump, was tasked with the responsibility of suppressing these tales. Entrusted with the job, he worked meticulously, striving to keep the secrets at bay. His testimony revealed just how deep Trump's involvement went in this operation. It wasn't just an issue of occasional involvement. Trump was neck-deep in every intricate detail. Each decision, every financial exchange, claimed Cohen, bore the unmistakable stamp of Trump's knowledge and consent. Every decision, every payment, Cohen alleges, was made with Trump's knowledge and approval. As the trial progressed, the tension grew palpable. In the courtroom, every eye was fixated on Cohen as he delivered a testimony that sent shockwaves through the room. He implicated Trump directly in a potential scheme that had serious implications. It was a revelation that pointed towards an attempt to meddle with the democratic process. Each shocking detail was met with an unsettling calm from Trump. His stoic reactions were a stark contrast to the explosive allegations. Yet, through it all, Trump remained present, reacting to each allegation with a stoicism that was as unsettling as it was revealing. Cohen's revelations have sent shockwaves through the political landscape, prompting a re-evaluation of the man who once held the most powerful office in the world. These revelations have created a seismic shift, causing many to reconsider what they thought they knew. It's a moment of profound reflection and assessment, a moment that's reverberating across nations, asking us to re-examine our understanding of power and responsibility. These revelations highlight the significance of transparency and accountability in leadership. It's a stark reminder that no one, irrespective of their standing or stature, is above the law, and that every action has consequences. It's a fundamental principle of our society, one that we must uphold and respect. Further, this situation illuminates the undeniable power of truth. Regardless of concerted efforts stifle it, alter it, or bury it, the truth has a unique way of emerging, often with far-reaching and momentous outcomes. It can be suppressed, but never entirely extinguished, and when it comes to light, the effects can be transformative. Finally, it presents us with a challenge to question the integrity of those in positions of authority, to scrutinize their motivations and their true character. It compels us to demand more from those we elect to lead us, to expect integrity, honesty, and commitment. It challenges us to question the integrity of those in power and to demand better from our leaders. The trial of Donald Trump is more than just a legal proceeding. It is an epochal event that provides an unvarnished view of our society at this critical juncture in history. It's a lens through which we can scrutinize our collective ethos, our shared beliefs, and our adherence to democratic principles that have shaped this great nation. It is a reminder of the critical importance of holding those in power accountable for their actions. Every twist and turn, every revelation and counter-revelation, paints a vivid picture of a nation grappling with questions of justice, integrity, and responsibility. The trial has evolved into a riveting narrative that captures the attention of the world, its pulsating rhythm filling news cycles, sparking debates and stoking conversations. As the trial unfolds, the stakes are high, the repercussions widespread. It challenges our very conception of what is acceptable behavior from those we entrust with the highest office in the land. It raises fundamental questions about the rule of law, the sanctity of our institutions, and the ideals we hold dear democratic society. This is not just a story about one individual or one presidency. It's a defining moment in our national narrative that will shape our understanding of power, privilege, and accountability for years to come. Each development, each decision, each verdict will be etched into the annals of our nation's history. But one thing is clear, its implications will be felt long after the gavel has fallen for the last time.